Matty J. And it's a beautiful morning, once again. It's fantastic. It's a different day. It's a different day than it was yesterday. And I am feeling alive. I'm feeling well. I'm feeling good, right? And I hope that you are too. And so, I suppose what I want to bring to the conversation today, bring to the table, is that you are who you are becoming. And the thought sort of evolves from, you are somebody today and maybe you don't really like exactly where you are. And I mean this moment, right now. I don't mean ostensively, this period of your life, this season that you're in. I know we've spoken about that, and we speak about being in the present, right? Right in the moment, who you are today, exactly where you're at. And I mean, this could be the day of a big exam. This could be you've just walked out on a fight with a significant other. This could be a performance management review day at work. And there's a whole bunch of uncertainty and uncomfortable feelings that you are grappling with, that you're trying to figure out. And it's a difficult space to be in. Pain is the surest reason that you're alive. There's no escaping it. You're feeling it. You're here. You know what it is. Even if you mask it, drugs, alcohol, sex, rock and roll, going on a long run, it gives you immediate relief of the symptoms or changes the mindset somewhat. But it's extremely temporary, knowing that the thing that is bugging you, the thing that's on the inside, the thing that is challenging those core identities that we have, the values, the principles that we guide our life with, when those things are uneasy, when those things are at juxtaposition with the direction that you feel life should be going, and they're not in sync, they're not killing you, but they're not making you feel, I'm doing what I should be doing how I'm supposed to feel like I am. And again, without trying to extend it too far to be cerebral about, the season that you're in and sort of the week that you're having, but very much so this moment. And sometimes all you can do is just, obviously accept it and commit it. It's a specific therapy that they use, commit to change. The acceptance, the realization that, okay, I'm in this moment and I'm dealing with these feelings. What else you got, life? What else can you throw at me? Because I can take it, because I'm sitting here and I'm feeling this right now. And I don't mean get cocky and, start tempting fate. Let life do what it does. But when you're in that moment, you kind of feel back against the wall. There's nothing to lose. Except, well, this is exactly who I am today. This is exactly where I'm at right now. 24 hours from now, after this exam, after this performance review, after the dust has settled on the argument, we'll reassess. We'll have new information. We'll look at where we are, where we want to go, what the plans we had prior to this moment, the plans that we may have now. We're trying to figure out, are those plans still valid, moving in this direction? Or, of course, fight with a significant other, that relationship's over, whole new direction, performance review, you lost your job, find something else, exam, doesn't go well, have to reassess, the subject or even your career, depending on how big it is. You're holding all those plans and those potential outcomes. And I'm not saying, it's just as simple as law of attraction and manifesting the outcome that you want, but knowing, okay, well, who am I? And you are, who are you becoming? And who are you becoming? Are you becoming someone who sits in this moment and realizes this and says, as tautological as it may be, it is what it is, and I'll deal with it as it comes? Are you someone who makes multiple plans? well, this is what happens if I fail the exam. This is what happens if I don't get back with my partner. This is what happens if I do have a really good performance review and I do pass the exam. You know, I get a promotion, or you know, me and my partner sort out what the issue is, and then all of a sudden we're stronger for it. You know, or is it okay? They might just have to be uncomfortable with the feeling for another 24, 48 hours. You know, maybe this isn't an immediate sort of come down. And so in this moment, who do you want to become? And you can become someone who is pinned down by anxiety and the uncertainty of not knowing, and the uncomfortable feelings, and that allows them to continue to have this moment ruined for them. You can be someone who challenges that, and it doesn't come easy. It's not like you just wake up and say, oh, I'm going to be okay with, you know, shit when it happens, with bad stuff. No. You'll deal with it. You'll be okay. It might be difficult for the first few moments, but you'll get better at it. And trust me, there's going to be enough practice out there in life of you having to deal with tough, difficult moments, right? And so I suppose, thought of encouragement, this is where you're at. Okay, this is the situation. Who are you becoming? Who do you want to be? You will be a completely different person this time tomorrow. You'll have new information, you'll have new experiences. You don't have to be this person you are right now. Whether it's someone who suffers, someone who's anxious, someone who's extremely worried. You can be. You absolutely don't have to be. So pick who you want to become. Rest in the solace in the tough moments that, alright, you are becoming that person. This is just a bit of training. It's just a bit of uncomfortability to get out of your comfort zone, to grow as a new person, to grow in the direction of the person that you want to become. And take that as your identity. That's who you are. You are who you are becoming. So, life's not there to be lived. Be comfortable with the uncomfortable. It happens in life. Get used to it. You'll be okay. Reassure yourself that's where